It's Woohoo Wednesday! Welcome, welcome as we celebrate a simple strategy to reduce stress by shifting the focus from looking for problems to really looking for things that are going well, for excellent success, for just the little things in life that we should celebrate. Celebrate all victories. So welcome. Excited that you're here. And this week, I have something fun to celebrate. I'm trying very hard to have something fun to celebrate every week, but this week I am celebrating this, that the Wisconsin Badger volleyball team is going to the Final Four, and my husband and I are going to Ohio tomorrow to watch them play in the Final Four, and hopefully the final game on Saturday. We are wearing our Badger red and putting on our masks and going to cheer on the Badgers as they play, as I said, on Thursday, tomorrow in the semifinals, and on Saturday for the finals. We hope. I'm celebrating, woohoo, that they made it to the Final Four, that we have All-Americans on the team, that my husband was smart enough to buy tickets for us to go to the game all the way back in November. And so, woohoo, that's what we're doing. If you're watching, I'd love to hear or read what you're celebrating this Wednesday. And the idea of this, just focusing on what's positive, is one of the strategies that are in my book, Stress Proof Your Life. But I want to talk about this cheering on a team thing as a stress reduction strategy. And I do talk about it in chapter 13. We talk about high potency activities that combine a number of strategies to reduce stress. And here's how this works. There are strategies that signal our body to let go of the cortisol, and there are strategies that distract us from thinking about what's causing us stress. And when you can combine those two, that's a high potency activity, right? So cheering on the Badgers for me and for my husband works both ways. First, it is a highly engaging activity. The gameplay is very fast. It is very engaging to watch the players. Things go by really fast. If you look away, you could miss a whole series. So there's that part of it. And whether we're watching it in person or watching it on TV, it is a highly engaging activity. I'm not thinking about what's in my email. My husband's not thinking about what project he needs to be working on. We are actively involved in what is going on and not having this all go. So that means that our brain is no longer thinking about those things that stress us, and it's time for our bodies to recover and get the cortisol level, that stress hormone cortisol that raises up when we get stressed and needs to come back down when we're not. So we have that part, that highly engaging, distracting us from what's causing us stress. Great. So that alone would be a great way to reduce stress. Then you add on to it that I am a loud and active fan, even when we're watching here at home, but definitely when we're watching in person. I am on my feet regularly. I'm clapping, I'm yelling, I'm woohooing, I'm doing all kinds of things. So much so that my Apple Watch, often asks me if I am working out, because I'm raising my heart rate, and then in between points, I am letting it come down, which is a signal to my body to let go of that cortisol. So constantly I'm giving my body that signal. So because when you're excited, that stress hormone goes up, your heart beats faster, you do all of that, and then when it comes back down, it's a signal to just function normally. Go up when you need it, go out when you don't. Awesome. So the two of those together, I'm not thinking about what causes me stress, and my heart rate's going up and coming back down. I'm also changing my breath because I am yelling a lot. I had to tell the person who sat down next to me last weekend, I apologize. I am loud. I am loud. So those two in combination work really well. But then when you can add something else on top, it's even more of a high potency activity. Two of the things I talk about in the book are something that is social and something that is in service. So in the book, I talk about volunteering at Hunger Task Force, which is our food pantry here in southeastern Wisconsin. And there were a lot of things pulling together on that activity too. It was physical, we were with people, and we were doing an activity in service of others. So those combined, that feel-good part of it, like I am doing something that benefits somebody else, that's great. There is something about being with other people, especially after the last couple of years where we have not been with other people. Last Saturday when we were at the field house for the game, there were more than 7,000 people there, all masked, all together, most of us cheering for the Badgers, let's be serious. But it was still this electric environment. And to be involved in that, talk about lifting spirits. Oh my goodness. So all of that combined makes for a very high potency opportunity to reduce stress. There are my thoughts for today. As always, you can check us out at woohoowednesday.live on Facebook, woohoowednesday.video on YouTube. You can also check out woohoowednesday.com. That's on my website, and that'll lead you to all of the episodes of Woohoo Wednesday. I encourage you to like or subscribe to wherever you're seeing this right now, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. Until then, I wish you no stress